What's up Pokemon Masters, Dragon Tamer here, and in this video we're going to be theory crafting the reason behind Calyrex's Dynamax Aura. And to know more about Dynamax Aura, we need to look into the phenomenon of Dynamax itself, where a Pokemon becomes gigantic and extremely powerful for a set amount of time. In game it's usually 3 turns, but on a deeper inspection it actually depends on the amount of Dynamax energy a Pokemon had absorbed. By that I mean the amount of Dynamax energy that was available for a Pokemon to utilize. I want to emphasize another important thing here, that Dynamax energy and Dynamax level are slightly different, but their function is quite similar, which is to make Pokemon stronger and tankier while turning them ginormous. Although there are some Pokemon which utilize Dynamax differently by changing their form and enhancing their power, with some signature move often having a special additional effect. This phenomenon is called Gigantamaxing, Gmax for short. Okay, now getting into the details of Dynamax, the lore behind this phenomenon originates from an extraterrestrial Pokemon called Eternatus, which on the darkest day struck on this planet in the form of meteor shower, and the energy carried by meteors made Eternatus unleash its true form, which is known as Dynamax. And when Zacian and Zamazenta battled intensely against Eternatus, causing it to lose Dynamax, and the energy was fed throughout Galar in the form of wishing pieces. Wishing pieces are kind of like transducers, which act as receivers and transmitters at the same time. Essentially, what wishing pieces do is to gather the Dynamax energy from the Dynamax power spot. Also, as a fun side lore, Stonjourner has the ability called Power Spot, which increases the power of the ally Pokemon. Well, there's also a possibility that the wishing piece is made of same material as Stonjourner's body, or it must have some unique interaction, which might cause the ally Pokemon to acquire G-Max genes, kinda like eating max mushrooms. You can also see the markings on Stonjourner's legs resemble a double helix representing genes or DNA. This is also evident in its Pokédex entry in Pokemon Shield stating once a year on a specific date and at a specific time they gather out of nowhere and form up in a circle. This makes it possible that many undiscovered species can also get Gigantamax genes if they're at the right place and time. Another thing which makes this theory more plausible is the geoglyph located at Turffield, in which you can see Gigantamax Toxtricity's figure surrounded by what seem to be Toxel. Anyways, now moving forward, we now have more information about Dynamaxing and Gigantamax. We now can say that Eternatus' energy was displaced by Zacian and Zamazenta, was distributed all over Galar, which caused power spots or Dynamax dens, and wishing pieces, which are like transducers, absorb that energy from the power spot and concentrate it, then transfer it to the target, kind of like a Bluetooth device, but it's more like a relay if I actually think about it. And we also discussed how Stonjourner enhances Dynamax energy, which alters the genes of the ally Pokemon, causing it to Gigantamax. Now, with all the above information, we'll look into the Calyrex's Royal Blue Aura. So we need to know more about Calyrex's history and why it became weak. When we first encountered Calyrex in Freezington, we come to know that it was once the king of bountiful forests. And when we defeat its steed, Calyrex offers us a radiant petal, which radiates a faint blue aura, and it's used in the preparation of Rains of Unity, which glows in blue and makes Calyrex fuse with Glacier or Spectrier, making it immensely powerful. This means Calyrex might be using its own energy to Dynamax, which amplified by Rains of Unity causing it to glow blue in color. Also, even if you're Dynamaxing just Calyrex without any of its steeds fused, you are still carrying Rains of Unity in the bag with you, which might be making Calyrex's aura blue. So what are your thoughts on this video? Do you think that there are some other reasons why Calyrex emanates blue aura? Or is it just for aesthetic purposes that Game Freak decided to make it stand out with its magnificent presence? Anyways, this is it for now, and as always, stay awesome.